Hello, this is Randy Lewis. I'm the mayor of Bountiful. We're welcoming you today to the newly renovated City Hall. This is a spectacular building now for our public. The engineering, the design, and the architecture of this building has been done in such a way that I believe our public is really going to be proud of what we have here. And with me is our city engineer, Lloyd, and we're going to turn some time over to Lloyd and let him just tell us about this building. And it's been a while, Lloyd, getting this building built. Is it worth it?
Absolutely, it's been worth it. It's been almost 22 months since the staff relocated from City Hall and we started construction. But yeah, it's been worth it. What we've got behind these doors is really fantastic. One of the best things about the renovation here is our City Hall kind of had an identity crisis. You know, our old address was 790 South 100 East, and the entrance that faced on 100 East didn't have good accessibility for the public. We've kind of reversed that, and just as it was in the past, the main access is now here off on the west side of the building. We have a great ramp for those with disabilities so that they can get up to this elevation, and access into the building fully complies with the ADA requirements, and we've created this really cool entrance.
I think this is a great place to start because this is a public room, a room that is now available to the public, that in the old City Hall, this was almost unusable space.
That's right.
That now can be used differently. Tell us about it.
So this space in the old building was just storage. It was just unfinished concrete columns and floor structure above and a plain concrete floor. But now we've got a great usable space.
And we have a lot of service organizations that sometimes really don't know exactly where to go. And to have this kind of a space will be a big plus for them. And we want it to be. This was done for the public.
That's right.
This is also a public room. Tell us about how this is different.
This is really a great space that we want to incorporate in the basement. It has easy access right off from the elevator and the stairs, and of course a lot of nice glass in here so people can see what's going on. But the best part about this room is that it's fully integrated into the AV system. Anybody who wanted to reserve the room and use it can connect up through these accesses in the tabletops, and you can have a display over here on the TV. We've got a really nice whiteboard for you to use. Just a really great meeting space. The main entrance to this building is now from the west. When you come in and you come to the left, this is a new space that the public will frequent. Tell us about that a little bit. So we're standing here in the lobby for the planning and zoning and engineering departments. So anybody who wants to come in and renew their business license, or say have an application for a building permit, drop off a subdivision plan or whatever, this is where they will come and we'll take care of them. When people come in again from the west, instead of going over to engineering and planning and the building department, if they turn right when they come in from the west, they would come here. Tell us about this space. This is the reception area for the utility payment counter. So if you needed to come and pay your water bill or your power bill, this is the spot. And then there's always that important day in January when people show up to reserve a Bowery or a park space, and this is the place. But this also doubles as the entryway right over here to our left to get to the administrative offices. So if you needed to come see you, Mayor, this is where your office is, right? Yeah, they don't have to go through a metal detector or anything, right? That's right. They can just come and see me. My door's open. City manager, city attorney, and the mayor right here at your fingertips. This is the council room that we meet in oftentimes for an hour right before our city council meetings that we hold usually twice a month. This is a room where myself and the council and the city folks will spend a lot of their time. Tell us a little bit about this room. So occasionally the city council needs to meet in a closed session, and we wanted to create a space that was adjacent to the council chambers but yet separate, because those meetings are the only closed meetings that are held by the city council. But this is really a nice conference room. It's not only gonna function as that space for the city council, but it's also a great place for us to have staff meetings with all the department heads and the city manager.
Well, this is another public room, but this one we share here, Lloyd. I mean, you're the city engineer, but this is the main hall of the renovated city hall. And this has to be the most different, because this room was dark and kind of dreary. And tell us about all the things that are in this room, because it might take a little bit.
It might. This is really the best part of City Hall. Of course, this is the heart here in the council chambers. But we've got a little more modern design here. And you can see we've got a couple of big projectors up here and some big screens on the wall for the public to view the presentations. And for people sitting back in the audience, we have a couple of big monitors on each side. So it'll be really easy to see. We have a great sound system, which is something we didn't have before.
Right.
So being able to hear what's going on up here at the
Well, maybe
desk
it was
is
some
fantastic.
advantage for the mayor not to be understood all the time. I don't think I'm gonna get away with that anymore.
Nope.
But this view here, the designers, the engineers made sure that we took full advantage of that look in Bountiful.
The vision of City Hall was for everything to be transparent, including our vision out to Bountiful from both sides. You know, you can see out to Main Street on the back, and you can see up to the mountains behind you. It's really our vision of what City Hall is all about.
I'm so proud of our city, and I hope that there will be a large connection with our public and this building that's never been here before.